you haven't seen me. Please welcome your host, Scott! Thank you. Welcome everyone to Random Musical, the show that's made up entirely on the spot. How's everyone doing? Great. How are the rest of you doing? Great. Good, excellent. Now, who has been to a musical before? Hands up. Oh, lots. Who's been to a random musical before? Oh, you have. Good, excellent. Who can tell me what random means? Yeah? Just anything, yeah? What? A random word, excellent. What does random mean? Normal? We'll see. I think you're smarter than I am, actually. Yes, what does random mean over there? Unplanned, perfect. So random means unplanned, out of the blue, normal, maybe a little bit crazy. And what that means is that everything that you're going to see on stage today is entirely made up on the spot. So this musical that you're going to see is going to be the opening night and the closing night at the same time. We've got some latecomers. Pop yourselves down. Now, let's meet the people who are going to be improvising our musical for us. Please, welcome to the stage, the Randomaniacs! Hello, Randomaniacs.
Hello.
Now, I'd like you to go along the line and introduce yourself and give us your random word that starts with the same first letter as your name.
Hello, I'm Beck, and my random word is bubble.
Ooh, good random word.
Hello, my name is Jill with a G, and my random word is gigantic.
Awesome.
My name is Rick with an R. My random word could be rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake. Good, nice. And we also have music that is entirely made up on the spot today, and it is made up by John. Say hello to John. John, what's your random word starting with J, please?
Jumper.
Jumper. Excellent. That's all he's going to say today because we only pay him to play. All right? Okay, now, we need to collect our words, people. So, hands up, your piece of paper with your random word in it. Let's wave it. Okay, pop it in the bucket. What are the buckets? We need to collect them.
And the pencil? Oh, we need the pencil as well.
Now, while this is happening, these words are not the only help that we're going to need during our musical today. We might need some help with sound effects. And we might need you to provide the sound effects for us. So say, for example, we were in the zoo
And the pencils?
and there were lions roaring. What would that sound like? That was scary. The lions are chasing a dog. Let's hear what a whole bunch of dogs would sound like. Beautiful. All right, okay. If this side of the audience, you're all dogs, and this side of the audience, you're all cats, let's hear that. Go. Terrifying. I wouldn't want to be caught between all those cats and all those dogs, and there might even be some movement. So if we were in a forest and there were a whole lot of trees in the wind, how would that look? Oh, that's a nice, quiet, restful one. We'll use that, I think. It's a morning show. Great, excellent. Well, I think that we are all ready. I think you're primed. But we need to find out the title of our musical. and we're going to use your words to find the title. Randomaniacs,
Yes.
are you ready with your words
Absolutely.
to find the title for our show? We're going to do it in song, I think. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, John. Sorry, it is early. But in this song, we also need your help. Basically, what I'm saying is we don't do anything during this show. You do everything, okay? For the rest of the show, we're just going to lie on the stage and get you to make sound effects and things. During this song, we need you to help us with one line, and that line is, "That's pretty random." Shall we show them how it's done?
Absolutely.
Demonstrate.
So when I say the words, "How's that?" we sing. Great.
Well, let's actually demonstrate it.
1, 2, 3, how's that?
That's pretty random.
Think you can do that? Let's have a practice. 1, 2, 3, how's that?
That's pretty random.
I reckon you can be louder. I reckon you can be louder. 1, 2, 3, how's that?
That's pretty random.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. We'll be out of a job. You'll be doing it. Great. All right, Randomaniacs. We need to hear those words.
Will says wheelbarrow.
Alice says egg.
Lachlan says loopy.
And Rowan says rocket.
Alex says axe.
Rachel says Roger Rabbit.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
Noah says 9.
Lucy says lollipop.
Neve says nice.
And Molly says monkey.
Alice says apple.
And Ben says ball.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
Chloe says cocoa.
And Toby says tiger.
Adam says asbestos.
And Caitlin says cake.
Abby says awesome.
Bianca says bandicoot.
Leon says monkey.
Monkey. Rachel says rainbow.
Ashlyn says awesome.
Georgia says grape.
And Jasmine says Jim Jams.
Finley says funny.
And Phoebe says pig.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
Well, that's great. But to be sure, to get a title, we need to have more.
Have more.
Theo says thorn.
And Aaron says elephant.
Tully says toucan.
And Toby says toe.
Kane says kangaroo.
Isa says ice cream.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
Sally says sea.
And Hannah says house.
Isaac says igloo.
And Edo says excavator.
Oliver says Olympics.
And Joel says Janie.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
Violet says Vomo Island.
Charlotte says cat.
Emily says elephant.
And Alexander says acrobat.
Penelope says pineapple.
Saskia says super.
And Ollie says octagon.
Octagon. Angus says acrobat.
Sasha says stripy.
Alex says animal.
Ollie says on top.
Mabel says moo.
And Luca says lucky.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
How's that?
That's pretty random.
It's time.
So let's go. Please tell us the name of the show.
The name of the show is. The name of the show is. The name of the show is. Acrobat Monkey!
Acrobat monkey.
Acrobat Acrobat Monkey. Now I think a couple of people wrote both of those words, but I've picked out, where's Alexander who wrote Acrobat? Alexander. Well done. And where's Molly who wrote Monkey? Where are you, Molly? Oh, well, right up the back. Well done. Can we hear it for Molly and Alexander? Wonderful. All right, now what needs to happen now is, because we don't know how this musical is going to go, we need to start working out some ideas, and I think I think we're going to find out from the people who gave us the words what might happen in this show. So who's going to go down and talk to Alexander and find out?
Alexander. Hi, Alexander. I'm Beck. How you going?
All right.
That was a great word.
Acrobat monkey.
Now.
So.
Yes.
Where do you think this? Where do you think Acrobat monkey's set?
Acrobat monkey.
Alexander and Beck.
Where do you think it might be set? Where's your favourite place? It's in the circus.
It's in the circus,
yes,
of course.
It's
Of course.
in the circus, and there's a famous band of acrobatic monkeys.
Acrobatic monkeys.
And
Great.
what's the name of the best acrobat monkey? Harry.
Harry.
What is the name of this acrobatic monkey?
That is the perfect name for an acrobat monkey.
And how might an acrobat monkey feel? What's some way you might feel? He's a very happy.
He's a happy Harry, the happy
acrobat monkey.
Makes so much
Yes,
sense.
yes. And but he's got dreams, you see.
And what are his dreams? What does he want to
He
do?
really wants to be something else. He wants maybe to take his skills somewhere else.
Oh wow! But
Yeah,
what does he want to do?
What does Harry want to do? He wants to travel the world.
He wants to travel the world.
Showing everyone his acrobatic skills.
Well, there, you could travel with those skills. Being an acrobat monkey, that'd be handy. Backpacking.
That's right.
Yes. So where does he end up? Where does he go?
Where
Does
do
he?
you think he goes?
What country does he go to?
America.
He goes to America. All
In
right,
fact,
well-
he travels through all the states of America.
So Harry, the happy acrobat monkey,
Yes.
flees from the circus and goes to America. Shall we see a little scene, perhaps a scene that might happen
Yes.
during?
This is the scene. We'd like to see the scene where Harry decides to pack his suitcase and leave.
And he tells maybe the owner of the circus that he's
The
leaving.
ringmaster, isn't it? Isn't it the
right.
ringmaster?
Or the
That's right.
ring mistress.
Could be, either or.
Whatever. It's a modern world. So this is one scene that may happen in our musical. Let's have a look.
Well, Harry, you've come to me. You said you had something to say. Tell me quickly, because I haven't got all day.
The circus has gotten too small for me. There's so much out there that I wanna see. I'm flexible as a monkey can be, but it's not enough for me.
Well, what are you talking about? We've got everything you ever could possibly want. Giraffes and monkeys and tightrope walkers and elephants. We've got people who juggle. We've got people who swallow swords. We've got people who swing from trapezes. What is your problem, sir?
I want to travel to see some stuff because the circus world is not enough.
Oh, very nice. All right, well done, Alexander. Well, we may use some of those ideas
Or none.
in our musical. I might just ignore all of them. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Well, let's hear what Molly has to say then. Molly?
She's
gonna
up on the
talk to
mezzanine.
Molly.
Oh,
She up the back? Where are you, Molly? There she's all glittery.
No, I'm going to go up there.
Oh, no, now
She's
we
going to get lost.
Phil. Yeah,
I'm really fast.
We can still hear her, so she's still in the building. Okay,
That was
good.
quick.
It was good.
All right.
Where are you?
Molly, we need to find out, we need to workshop some more ideas about where this musical is set, what might happen. So Molly, where do you think it's set?
Where else do you think it could be?
Please say in space. That would be cool.
She does think it could be in space.
I love you,
She does think it could
Molly!
be
It's in space.
That was a bit of
It's in
inception
space.
right there.
And what
Yeah.
do you think is the main character? What kind of a person?
Monkey
Who would be
or
in
person?
space? An alien.
An alien. Great.
And what's the name of the alien? What's his name? Could be anything. His name is Nutshaw.
Not
Not
sure.
sure the alien.
Not sure.
His parents had some some difficulty choosing a name, and they just went, not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure
very
yet.
common name.
So what are you going to
Flax
call
on
it?
four.
Not sure. That's perfect. Great. Not sure the space alien.
And not sure the space alien is
Yeah.
living on his planet. What's the name of the planet he lives on?
Is it Dunno?
Could be anything. Pluto. He lives on Pluto.
Pluto?
Where times are tough. Is
Yep.
it a planet? Is it not? Political? We don't know. We don't know. And not sure the alien lives on Pluto, the planet. And how does he meet an acrobatic monkey?
I thought Pluto was a dog.
Oh, it does happen. He meets an acrobatic monkey.
He
How does
meets an
meet him?
acrobatic monkey.
By walking past him. Simple as that, guys.
Wow.
That's how you meet people. One day
Wow.
he just walks past an acrobatic monkey on the street. An acrobatic monkey who is down on his luck.
Oh.
He was formerly a space monkey, tried to get into acrobatics, and just really, really struggling. And do they become friends?
Times are tough for everyone.
Not sure the alien and the acrobatic space monkey do become friends.
They do become friends. Well, shall we perhaps see their first meeting? Between Not Sure the Alien and the acrobatic... What's the acrobatic monkey's name?
What's his name? What do you want to call him, Molly? Danny. His name is Danny.
Danny. Danny the acrobatic monkey meets Not Sure the Alien walking past each other on Pluto one day. Loved it.
You seem to be a primate of unusual flexibility. We don't get many of you on Pluto since we lost our planetary status.
I simply tumbled one time too many. I launched up into space. The power of my monkey legs is something worth studying. I am a super monkey from a super monkey race. I can leap far over towers that you build. I can slither through tunnels. I am a monkey, one should always watch. A monkey who's sad and lonely.
Don't cry, don't fret. Your life is not finished yet. There's so many ways to open up a new door. How do I know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, no, that's my name. I'm sorry if I played a confusing game. I didn't mean that I'm uncertain. When I opened up that curtain, my name is Not Sure. I'm not saying anymore.
All right. Well, thank you, Molly. Maybe you might see that scene. Maybe we'll use some of those ideas in the show. Maybe we'll use a mixture of both. We'll see. We have no idea what is going to happen. Right, we've got our title. We've got our ideas going. We need one more thing. We need an object. Does someone have a toy or something they brought with them that we can use during our show? Have you got, what's that? Oh, can we use that, please? That's awesome. That's awesome, yeah. Okay, it's a bubble thing. What's your name, sweetheart? Maggie? Maddie? Can we borrow this for the show? I promise I won't break it, and I promise I won't take it home with me. Okay, thank you, Maddie. Please give her a hand. It is a bubble thing. Oh, yes. Don't look up, we don't have the public liability insurance.
And all promises of non-breakage are non-binding.
That's right. So, at some point during the show, we will use this. Thank you, Maddie. You will get it back. I promise you that.
You may not get it back.
Yes, a little asterisk next to that. Maddie gave us that. All right. Randomaniacs.
Yes.
It's time for us to do our musical entitled Acrobat Monkey. Go! Prepare! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the first and last time, just for your pleasure, starting with a beautiful overture by John over here, we begin the musical Acrobat Monkey! Story begins way out in the outback, in the middle of Australia, where a circus is travelling around and visiting all the small towns. The first scene are all the people in the circus preparing for their show that day.
I've been lifting things left and right. Watch out, or I might lift you. I can do this, just simply do that. And what's that you say? Yeah, it's an overweight cat. And I can do this. What's he carrying now? I'll tell you what this is. It's a dairy cow. I'm so strong, I'm feeling so good. I feel just like a healthy bloke should. I love the circus and everything here. Let's hear the people cheer.
I'm a flexible monkey, an acrobat monkey that's always so funky. I roll around on the floor, and when you think I'm done, I do some more. I'm an acrobat monkey, but why should you care? I'm the furriest monkey that ever there was, and I am part polar bear.
Well, life in the circus is hard, but life in the circus is good. Life in the circus is hard sometimes, but we do this because we should. Life in the circus is difficult. You study, you practice all day, but life in the circus is like nothing else. That's why I say, hooray!
Alright, I'm gonna go get ready and put on my hernia belt.
Flexible monkey, acrobat monkey. You said you had something that you wanted to speak to me about.
Cool.
No?
My contract's up at the end of the week,
Yes.
and I was hoping you might let me go.
Well, I don't see why I would do that. I technically own you. You are a monkey, you're not a person. You're the biggest attraction in the whole circus.
But I've got a really bad memory. So if there was some sort of song that I needed to repeat for any reason,
You don't need to repeat it, but you do need to stand in the light.
Perhaps I'll leave you to think about this and come back with you can tell me your answer
No.
when I return.
I'm gonna leave.
What?
I'm leaving the circus.
Where will you go? What will you do?
There's no boundaries that can stop me. I can go anywhere. I'm a monkey with polar bear genes and insane flexibility. I used to dream of driving cars, but I conquered that dream. Now I dream of the stars. This world we've seen, we've done our shows, and I love them, heaven knows, but I dream of the stars up above. They're my home, so I'll roam to the stars. Keep the cars, they're yours, a gift. I'll take my polar bear genes and my flexible monkey dreams, and I'll fly, yes I'll fly to the stars. Maybe I'll end up on Mars. I'll end up on Mars, or one of the lesser known planets.
Meanwhile, on Pluto. Not sure? Not sure? That's a very lazy costume, not sure.
It was difficult to put it on.
Now look here. I've noticed you haven't quite been your usual alien self
You
lately.
have?
Yes. What's wrong, not sure?
Well, I'm not sure.
Yes, I know that, but what's wrong, not sure?
Well, that's the whole problem, you see.
What?
I need to know things. I need information.
Information? You
Yes.
get enough information at school.
No, I don't. Have you ever tried to pay attention in a classroom full of 24 others, all with different learning capabilities? Not to mention the tentacles of Zawanda that blocks the blackboard.
Don't be racist. Well, what do you want to do with your life, not sure?
Well, you see, I want to leave, I want to go. There's so many things I have to do. I want information. What's your name and why are you next to you? Who are you? Why is a door that opens once, shut again and not again unless you have a key? It baffles me. You see, I want to know some places that I've never been before. I hear that this is just one atmosphere. I want to explore more. Show me what's out there. I'm ready to learn. I need to know this knowledge, for the knowledge it will burn.
All these questions, well, they're filling up my head.
I know.
They'll make it explode and I'll end up dead. Now look here, not sure, and look me in the face. You have to go to school and you have to know your place.
I hate the way you make me do the things that I don't want. You're yelling at me, you're telling me all the time. You tell me what to do. It has to stop now. I'm stamping my left tentacle and I'm telling you it's not worth doing.
I don't know what to do with you, not sure.
That's why you named me that in the first place. When I arrived, you were surprised. And I'm surprised that you're surprised. And so surprising this is that I would want to leave.
Well, what would you do? Where would you go?
I don't know. I'm just going to walk somewhere, and wherever I stop is
not sure, you will never be welcome back.
Oh no. There's nothing else to do but to launch myself into the pod. I will set the coordinates to anywhere.
And so, after that hugely dramatic and wonderfully acted scene, we go back to Earth. We go back to, what was the acrobat monkey's name again?
Harry!
Harry! We didn't give it. We go back to Harry, the acrobat monkey, who has left the circus and has begun his journey wandering through Australia.
Such a dry and dusty landscape. Maybe I overshot on my dreams. I'm no closer to space than I was when I left the circus.
Well, howdy, stranger, howdy.
Well, if it isn't a stereotypical Australian outback resident.
That's right. I've just come up from the Billabong. Just had a quick drink and just came up here. Just found you fella here. What you doing, mate? What are you doing out here in the middle of the bush?
I've just heard that strange things happen in the outback.
Oh, that's pretty true.
And I'm looking for a strange thing to happen to me. And there's been sightings of unexplainable lights in the horizon.
Oh, no, mate, those are just possums. Those are just feral possums, mate. Yeah, but if you're looking for something exciting, try and catch a couple, eh? Oh, bloody fast. Tell you what.
But surely that's an alien of some kind.
No, mate, that's a wallaby. It's easily distinguishable from the kangaroo.